The pressure. So I'm gonna teach you one thing, because I'm saying it to myself. If you're a BPD and you just got self-aware, don't put any pressure on you because you will just want to go fucking jump out a window, because if you just got fucking struck by the fucking acknowledgement that your emotions is just not real and not authentic and not constructive, you're gonna go nuts. You're gonna go nuts. You're gonna go fucking in disbelief. You're gonna go nuts because there's no way out from your own fucking self. Just be prepared that this is just not the fucking joke, or but it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth working on it, because if you work on this, you definitely improving your life. You definitely improving your fucking whole quality of life. You're being miserable, bro. So there's not even a problem with who's around you and shit like that. The narcissism, fuck that. You have to set your boundaries straight. Don't get me wrong. You have to set your boundaries straight, and you have to defend yourself against these motherfuckers who expose you, especially people with BPD. But you just have to make sure that you don't go nuts after all that information. It's just like you understand that you was falsely depressed and falsely in that emotions. That's just insane to acknowledge, and that's definitely changing your narrative as well. It's definitely changing your fucking understanding of what was going on your whole life. But it's just you're gonna go nuts if you're not properly absorb all that, because you could think that this is so fucking bad. This is so fucking bad, and this is so fucking there's no point, what I'm saying, to keep going, because you think that your own fucking self is betraying you. That's false. After that acknowledgement, you definitely look at things differently. Definitely. Want it or not, you look at it differently, and you changing your behavior and changing your actual mood. So I don't know if the chemical imbalance is different or something like that in my brain and shit like that. I don't care about that. The only thing I care is that the post effect after the effect, the effect. I don't know how to explain. The situation after the crash out, or the situation after you got depressed, you have to set it straight. It's false, because you might falsely believe that this is something your actions lead to. No, this is not your actions. This is more of a emotional dysregulation that is falsely occurring in your brain because you cannot fucking properly regulate and dissociate, and you dissociate. So that definitely brings up a lot of quality of life. A lot of quality of life brings you up. And you falsely just accusing everybody, oh, that's because of or that's because of my mom. No, this is not how the thing work. It's just like a false, and the understanding brings a lot of ease to your whole life. The understanding brings a lot of ease. It's just like you get more satisfied with who you are, kind of thing, because you are now understand that this was fucking just like your brain playing with you, and you was doing actually right. So that's kind of validating by itself. So if you're a BPD, don't push yourself up. If you just got self-aware, it takes a lot of time to process it. For me, it took like a year to just acknowledge that I'm not normal. And this just suddenly quit this suddenly end my problems with with looking at relationships and thinking they are so much worse than they are. If you look at after all that contained information in your brain, you look at them and just okay, so this wasn't just something crazy. It was just stupid and infantile, and you just right now you acknowledge it, and you would never do the same. After all that, if you got self-aware, there's no coming back from it. I'm not thinking somebody can go back to self-destructing that kind of terms. You cannot self-destruct this way. I'm trying to say? You don't need to think that people are gonna save you and shit, but that's definitely something in the air that is what I'm just saying. So my point is, on your road, there's gonna be people who gonna save you. I'm just telling you, you're not alone in this shit. The main difference between BPD and narcissism is that yourself is still a self. Your life is worth living, even, after all the, deficiencies you have, you're still a human being. So you have to take it easy and pray to God that your life won't be as bad as it was. You know what I'm trying to say? Because it could be a way different. You know what I'm saying? For me, it could bro, I cannot even tell all the fucking information I have, bro. You know, I cannot tell you the half of the thing I did and shit that led me to that point of life where I'm just like, oh my God, bro. Like, if you just look it up, if you just look back, I mean, it's just like, oh my God, bro. This thing just cost me a lot of fucking money, bro. This thing cost me a lot of money, bro. A lot of money and time, bro. This thing just fucking took my life at some point. You know what I'm trying to say? This fucking delusional shit asshole. It took a lot of time to kind of like make sense of it. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's kind of the individuating at its finest. That's kind of like maturing by fucking crazy amounts in a crazy amounts of fucking speed. You know what I'm trying to say? So really, don't go and sit at forums. Really know that crap. I've been there when I had post COVID. I still have it, but when I had it bad, super bad, bro, you know, these people are miserable. The misery loves company. I had a different video about this, and